What is going on, governors? Chisgule here, and today we got a lot to do. Hopefully. So we're gonna battle at the spring, maybe. I'm told they might not show up, which I'm a little bummed about, especially because there's an enemy elimination event going on right now. So I'm gonna explain the Nile KvK enemy elimination event, which is where you get seasonal strategy points. So welcome, you've come to the right place. Also, I'm going to craft the war drums, I think. Ooh, hey, we got Mad Phantom in the chat. What's up, dude? 1307 in the house. Dude, let's go. Sasuke, hey, thank you for the super chat, dude, hopefully. Maybe I'm a little optimistic that during the first ever enemy elimination for Nile KvK, our opponents would be there. And they may not be, so we'll talk about that in just a bit. Also, if reset happens, I mean, I got a ton of Bastion quests and stuff to do, but maybe we'll do some maybe some testing with the war drums. While we got the expert in the house. Oh, Mad Phantom says, why craft today? Why not wait until the update is done? There might be something new. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Well, we have Mad Phantom in the house. All right, I got two questions for you. First of all, do you know something I don't know? Second of all, what do you think of war drums? Okay, those are my two questions to Mad Phantom in the chat. Let's go. Speaking of let's go, big shout out to the members and moderators. Let me get the list of active chatters here. Alloys, David H, Golden, Izix, Iceman. Oh man, I remember bumping into you in Champions of Olympia the other day. It's good to see you. King Marley, Sasuke, Mad Phantom Miz, Pancakes, Prospect, Sad, and the Red Beast, Torjor, and Berserker. Cheers to my members and moderators. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate you. And let's jump in game. Mad Phantom says, war drums are amazing. I use 4 of them. And I don't know anything more than you. Just the rumors that we hear. Aww. Well, that's a little awkward. Rumors of new equipment. Cataluni. Hey, welcome to the elite card. Yo, let's get those hype emojis for Cataluni. First new member of the stream. Let's go and welcome back. Let's jump in game. This is the main account. Main account's chilling. Actually, you know, I'm not trying to, like, get people to attack me in Canyon. But I did have to do some throwaway attacks just to get my attacks in for the day, which is a high-quality problem. The first, oh my god. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The first 20 spots in Lost Canyon are 254. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, see, it looks like Chadsky's doing the same thing I'm doing. Just doing the throwaway attacks to get the... Yeah, throwaway attacks here to get the quest done. Because we don't attack anybody within Kingdom, because that's nonsense. That's actually just nonsense. Attacks at late part of the day. Yeah, you gotta burn your attacks down, because there's a couple quests you gotta do. One is to get to 25 attacks on the week. And then, of course, there are bastions as well. Oh my gosh, and my... Jeez, I gotta do the boosts over here. Pardon my dust, chat. You got to do this. By the way, big-ish news. We got a new season starting in Call of Dragons tomorrow. I know Call of Dragons isn't out everywhere, and so people are kind of like, I don't know. Am I going to play this game? Am I not going to play this game? What do I think about it? But I will say that I like what they have done, at least for servers 1 through 4. These are all considered beta servers, okay? So the game is not actually live yet, but there are beta servers. And in these beta servers, they're smashing all 4 servers together. Big server merge for the new season. So I'm actually really hyped for that, and I think that's a really interesting mechanic. I have done that before, by the way, in Lord of the Rings, Rise to War. So I'm very familiar with like the server smash together maneuver, and I mean, it's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be spicy. So I think there's gonna be a lot of fighting. So I'm gonna stream that probably tomorrow, unless we get the formation system, in which case then I'm streaming formation system as soon as that lands. By the way, Phantom, do you have any more information than I do about when we're getting the formation system? Last I had heard, I thought we were getting it today. I thought they were going to try again today at 6 UTC, but then they didn't announce as we got closer, and so I was like, oh, okay, guess that's not happening. I'm in the US. I'm on the East Coast. I know formations are live in really young kingdoms. Really young kingdoms. Dude, these guys are not going to show. I mean, I know we have an hour and a half, but I think you'd expect to see we're like fighting in 20 minutes from here. Wait, Mad Phantom, it got pushed. The patch got pushed all the way to December 6th. Did the patch get pushed all the way to the 6th? Really? Oh my god. Well, that's helpful information for me. The 6th makes sense. It's after OL. It is a couple days after OL. I gotta think about that. Berserker says this KvK is boring so far. You know, I'm okay with a KvK that has territory fights a little bit delayed. I like getting the tech up that makes it so that my healing cost goes down. So I'm like okay with that a little bit. You know, my tech, my economy is freaking pristine, baby. Okay. So if it's after OL, jeez. Do I wait to make the war drums, or do I just freaking let it rip? KvK 3 is more boring. Anyways, my tech's in a really good spot here. Let's get some marches ready to go brawl. And let's talk about war drums and what I would do with it. So what I would do with war drums is right over here on my Trajan. Okay. I would go... Oh, look at that drums emoji in the chat. Let's go. I would go drums plus horn on the Trajan, right? And the intention there is to just accelerate the rage from my Trajan. Is that also what you're doing, Phantom? Yeah, good choice. That's what I would do with drums. And the reason I would do this on my restart account is, like, obviously it's developed enough that I could really get a feel with it. Like, I could make it on my farm account, but, like, and then I could, you know, test with it or whatever that means. But I was just thinking I'd craft one on, you know, an account I really fight with and just see how it goes. Oh my goodness, the little kid's here. She's here for the drums. Hey!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, hello, kiddo.
I'm wearing big boots.
You're wearing boots? Oh, look at those boots.
They're winter boots.
They are winter boots. Uh-oh. Yeah, careful with my green screen.
I don't know.
You don't know what you had for dinner?
What kind of bread did you have?
I don't know.
A baguette. Oh, boy. Wait, what do you call the bread?
Baguette.
A baguette? We'll work on your B's. Baguette. Oh, boy. You got a nice little grip around my neck here. You want me to look at your other boots? What do you need help with, kiddo?
I need to see it.
You need to see your boot? Okay, hold on. That's the other one. That's right. Oh, okay, she's jumping up and down over here. I have a little standing desk. Now she's using my arms like a swing and climbing up my legs. We're off to a great start. And we're off to a great start. Okay. You want me to swing you like a monkey? Oh, boy. All right. She's swinging like a monkey. So, yeah, life after a kid. It's very fun. It's actually very rewarding. 10 out of 10. Can recommend. You swing your kid like a monkey. You want to jump? All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Again? Well, we'll get back to our regular Rise of Kingdoms programming in just a moment, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, where are you putting your feet? Do you have green on your dress? Hold on, let's get a look at that. You have green on your dress? Does it come? You're kind of see-through here. What happened? Where'd you go? Look at the picture. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? What happened? Oh my goodness. That's so funny.
It turns purple.
Turns purple? Oh my goodness. She's got a green dress on, everybody. With, this is purple lace. Cool. Yeah. She loves the princess dresses. Oh, what do you want to say on the mic? Oh, you just want to put your face on it? You got Ariel on your dress? So cool. You like a mermaid? Oh, boy. Oopsies. Oh, careful with the buttons. Okay, kiddo. Jumpies again? All right. Well, we're going to do 3 jumpies, and then you're going to go with your mommy, okay? 2 jumpies, all right? You talked me down. Oh, 3, 4, 5 now? Okay, we're going to do 3 jumpies. Okay, kiddo? 4 jumpies. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, jumpy number 2. 1, 2, 3. Coincidentally, this is how I get my exercise for the day. All right, jumpy number 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Oh, okay. Lacerinio, okay? It's last one. Lacerinio is a term introduced by her grandmother that really stuck. Okay, it's also 4, but this is the Lacerinio. All right, 1, 2, 3. Whoa! All right. Time to go to your mommy. Oh, we're all done with swingy, sweetie. She wants to swing like a monkey. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. Time to go finish your dinner, little love. What do you need help with? You need me to swing you? But it's time to go eat your dinner, my love. All right, you want to walk to mommy? She's like literally pulling on all the cables here. Don't pull on the cables, please. This is Daddy's computer. Oh, all right. Here she comes. ABDBs, thank you for the super chat. Petition to have more daughter appearances. Oh, do you want me to bring you to mommy? You need a kiss now? Oh my goodness. All right, you want me to give you a little kiss on the cheek? Oh, on your head? Mwah!
Now a hug.
Now a hug. Oh, okay.
I see a picture of Daddy.
You do see a picture of Daddy. Are you expertly stalling? She's learned how to stall. Okay, one last thing. Do you want to say something in the mic? Oh, you want to say goodnight, everybody? No, is that silly? Good night, everybody. Do you want to try it?
No.
Oh, all right. Okay, here we go to mommy. Bye-bye. Oh, boy. All right, well, I think everything still works. All right. Hey, so we were talking about drums. I got some water. She delivered water, and, you know, the kid took over. She is really sweet. I can't. She's just amazing. Oh my goodness. Chisgule Mini in the house. I think I missed a super chat somewhere in there. Hold on. Petition to have more daughter appearances. Okay, that was the super chat. Swings or riot? No, trust me. She'll riot. She'll riot. She'll negotiate, and then she's learned to riot and stall. We're working on it. Dude, you make me feel old. I got grandkids much older than her. She's grown up way too fast. Last time I saw her, she was a newborn. I know. She is... I mean, she's 3 now. She's 3. This is happening. She looks precious and mischievous. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I know. She's 3. Dude, we've been playing Rise of Kingdoms for a long time, folks. So, War Drum's over here. Seems really good. And, you know, as far as my total collection of accessories goes, let me tap into a commander that has no accessories on, because it's a little easier to see this. We got the 3 rings, the horn, the dagger, the web. This is on my restart account, right? I got infantry march speed, I got some counterattack damage taken reduction, and I have the rage reducer over here. And, you know, I have these flags, which were really a great starting point. They were a great starting point, but we're ready to graduate. What did the strategy tab... Wait, did the strategy tab disappear for you on Nile KvK? Oh. Okay. Hold on. Seasonal strategies are here. So I've still got mine in Nile KvK. And the thing that seems to be getting cheesed right now is right over here in enemy elimination. Okay, it's right here. So this is really important in Nile KvK. And I reached out to my points of contact. Keep in mind, though, that it's like... I pinged them at like 2 p.m. my time. So it's like 2 a.m. their time. So they probably haven't even seen it yet. But this is the event that gives you strategy points. And it's an enemy elimination event. Now, the top 50 people get 2 strategy points. And the top, I guess, 50 to 100, 51 to 100, get 1 strategy point. This is what it's all about. Right over here is getting some more of these strategy points. And unfortunately, the way this works right now is that you can hit other people from your own kingdom to get points here, which is just like a big rip. It's gone for you. Dude, that's crazy, Mad Phantom. I wonder if that's like a platform thing. Like if you log on to PC, would you see it maybe? Yeah, so some number of people, I won't claim everyone, but some number of people here are just cheesing this, fighting their own kingdom. Now, that doesn't give you any credit toward, not honor roll, but your Crusader achievements. It's not giving Crusader achievements. It's only giving credit toward this enemy elimination event. So, you know, I would have 2 suggestions around this event. I would say, first of all, make it so that you have to be in an enemy camp to get credit. And then second of all, very simply, if you just change the timing of this event to start in conjunction with this pass opening, then all of a sudden it's not really going to matter that you could cheese it because you should be fighting in the pass opening, right? It's very scuffed. I agree. Just we'll get Mad Phantom in the voice chat. But we could get Mad Phantom in voice. Did you want to pop into chat, Mad Phantom? I'm not trying to, like, spring this on you in the moment. We could also find a day sometime in the future if you wanted to pop on, talk about your kingdoms and your accounts. I feel like that could be, like, a cool stream or video in and of itself, if you're interested. Maybe later. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. We could look at doing something some other time. Enemy elimination... never matches with the passes, though. I feel like it should. I hear you. I feel like enemy elimination should encourage good fighting behavior, you know? How long am I streaming tonight? Well, especially if they're not fighting, it's not going to be too long. Especially if they're not fighting, it's not going to be too long. Very active chat. Love to see it. They've always been a day after major passes. Interesting. So let's actually get these marches ready. That's what I was doing here. We were looking at the equipment. I don't think they're gonna come battle here. And I may have honestly been talked out of trying to craft until the patch comes through. But let's just run a poll real quick. Do you think the patch will have new equipment? Yes or no? And we're just going to make a little switcheroo over here. I have too many of these presets for this, man. I got a canyon lineup, and I'm just going to change it to be this. That's pretty decent. That's looking pretty good, actually. Honestly, that's looking pretty good. Okay. And we march this out. Do I even pop an expansion, though? Like, if they're gonna fight, if I'm gonna fight, and I'm gonna want it, but it doesn't look like they're gonna fight, man. I think we go 25 and upgrade to a 50 if they show. We go 25 on this one, chat. We just go 25. That's easy. It's a good compromise, right? And I mean, I need to pop a token then. Go for a 12-hour token in case I need to replace real quick on that one. Oh, these altars are... It's like KvK 3. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly that. Would have been cool if there was a twist. There isn't a twist. And remember that on December 2nd, I'm going to stream around 16:15 UTC. Maybe 16:30 UTC. We fire up the stream. Because we got a pass opening here. Just go one march for Alex. Skippy's out of the picture. Who should be his pair? So if you're looking at like, oh, I need an epic, then like Sun Tzu. If you're looking for like a legendary, if you had Herald, like that's a good combo. But don't invest in Herald now, right before new infantry show up. So we got a territory fight, which is a part of the reason why I'm like, I shouldn't just sit on my materials. I should craft some stuff, right? You have a Kingsland opening in 15 minutes. Really? I don't like to sit on materials when I have a fight coming up, you know? You think Nevsky Joan is better than Guan Skippy for the altar fight? I would say maybe. I got really good value from my AoE, and my reports were really good, but my equipment is a little bit better here than it is over here. It's close, but I feel like it is just a little bit better. Your kingdom's about to enter KvK 1. Any tips? You know, I've been saying this for a long time, but just make sure you take extra caution so you don't get zeroed. I should send this march over here. Take extra caution so you don't get zeroed. If you're like, oh, I'll just, you know, bubble near-ish the front line, it's probably safe, blah, blah, blah. Like, all that logic, you got to train yourself not to think that way. And if you think you need a 8-hour peace shield, you need a 12-hour peace shield. If you think you need a 12-hour peace shield, you need a 24-hour peace shield. Like, that is the key to not getting yourself zeroed, or just teleport to a zone you know they can't get to. Justin. Hey, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated, man. Yo, let's get those Justin emojis in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Justin goes big every stream. It's true. So 35% of people think there's new equipment in this update. Wait, really? I mean, that's a lot of people. A lot of people think we get new equipment here. That's actually crazy. While we walk over here, do you all want to see that new bundle that's in game for the armaments? Do you want to see that? I have an account in one of those young kingdoms for formations. Sasuke wants to get rallied. Dude, it's kind of fun to get rallied as long as you know what you're doing. But even on this account, I feel like I have a setup here. Even on this account, I've done all of the homework, I think. Yeah, I've done my homework. I've gone in and figured out, like, what would I do if I get rallied. And I've got multiple talent builds, I hope. Looks like I don't have my city defense build ready. I don't know what this rip build is. That must have been a funny moment. This is an anti-skill damage build. And this can be an Attila build. So the Attila build out is slightly different. You don't need to reduce your skill damage taken. Which does afford you some options here. You have some choices. We know you want these. We know you want these. Anti-Attila, you've got to get the anti-cavalry stuff, right? And this is going to afford me more talent points to work with, not less. So I'm going to want all these goodies. Okay, I think I want this. Extra rage when you're defending your city. That gives me 21 points to work with Jack. It's actually a lot. And I should say city Attila. So my city Attila and my city skill build. And I guess I'm taking Testudo formation here. And I guess I'm taking... I don't love medicinal supplies. It's not the worst. These points are actually way better than they look. They boost all your troop types. It's actually, in a lot of ways, better than just going over here. I don't love medicinal supplies, but I actually don't know where else I would go with this build. And I could get Desperate Elegy, but chances are I'm, like, bubbling or getting out of the situation before this becomes an issue. You know? I mean, if I'm down to 30% of troops remaining, and they're hitting my city... It's gone pretty poorly. Because remember, chat's like, get the infantry health. So this gives me stats for my siege, for my infantry, for my cavalry, and my archers. Every one of these is like 2% of stats. Just, you know, not for infantry, right? This is 2% of stats, but all for infantry. And this is only 1% of stats. These talent points are really bad in this situation. I think this is dumb, but I'm going to do it. I mean, if we're running it down, if we're really in trouble, I guess that's what we're doing. I probably won't ever need this, so we can just leave that alone for now. People wanted to see the bundles, so give me a second here. Let's pull that up on screen for you in just a second here. Guana's chilling. They are chilling. Yeah, they're chilling. All right, let's go to the account that I have set up. It is in Kingdom 2858. The folks here have been really chill. Someone from their kingdom reached out to me to say that they had gotten the mail that, hey, like, Chisgule formations are going to be here first. And I started chatting with them, and they started sending the information, and they connected me with their king. And their kingdom has very graciously put me into one of their main alliances so I could start to power up an account here. I had planned to crisis level this thing in like 24 hours or on a stream. I've been taking it slow, and I think that's been fine. But in this kingdom, they have formations. Oh, they have the Pioneer of History bundle. I have a lot of bundles here. And right over here is the brand new Armaments bundle. So this is going to be really interesting. I don't know what the drop rate is on this right over here. Contains a random epic or legendary armament for a formation of your choice. I would like if that told you the probability. Like, what's the percent chance that I get a legendary here? Is this 2%? What am I buying? Or is that 20%? Or is it 50%? I would guess that it's more like 2%. And I also have Growth Fund and all this other stuff available. But there's no other bundles I can see yet. But I think once you start unlocking some of these armaments, there's another bundle that pops up, kind of like the Pioneer of History bundle. It's a gathering-related bundle. You should read the attributes of the armaments in the Cultivator. Unfortunately, I don't have the Cultivator pop up here. But if you go to my Discord server, discord.gg/Chisgule, you will find that there are pictures in there of the Cultivator bundle as well. So I've just been blasting through the requirements to get to City Hall 21. We're not there yet, but I'm just speeding up through everything that I can here. Right now, I've got to get my barracks. To get my barracks requires the farm, and all of that's required for the hospital, and then I'll get to 17. So I'm close. It's a daily bundle. How many times can you buy the $100 tier? I would love for someone to send me a picture of what's in the bundle. No one has sent me pictures yet beyond the $5 tier. A Beast, could you buy the $5 bundle so you can see you open them? So I can't even open them, unfortunately, because I don't have the state forum. I think. Thank you for the super chat. What did it say? Here. Must construct a state forum to equip them. Maybe I could open them. Yeah, I know it's 5, 10, 20, and... Oh. Wait, it's 5, 10, 20? Is there not a 50 and 100? No gold chest for it? That's interesting. Huh. Well, that's a little bit of a head scratcher. What's up, Spartan? That's a little bit of a head scratcher. Well, I would like to see the 5, 10, 20 if somebody's got a picture. Ranged attacks can hit allies. Well, you can attack allies if they're orange. If they're blue, you can't, though, right? Low spender friendly, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. You get 16 total boxes from buying it all. I guess that's the information we really needed. 16 of these from buying it all. That feels good being a low spender. Yeah, that actually feels better to me as a high spender too. I was like, all right, so am I spending how many hundreds of dollars tomorrow? Check out Kingdom 1723. Dude, what's going on in 1723? Isn't that where our restart was originally back in the day? Am I misremembering? Weren't we in that kingdom? All right, these helps are going to take a while. We don't need to watch this. We don't need to watch this. I'll queue up some more troops because I got to keep that going. According to Mad Phantom, the best intel is that it is on the 6th. December 6th. They really kicked that back. Okay, let's go back to my restart. We're about to get reset. Hope you all got your Bastion quests done.
Yikes. Big yikes.
I think mine are all done. We're about to find out in 3 minutes. I mean, I don't think we're going to get it in 3 minutes. But I should get a rune while I'm standing at this thing. Guardian timing says 20 UTC. But there are no runes. So that may have already happened. Yeah, that's what support replied. Honestly, that's pretty good intel. If they say it's the 6th. What else is happening the 6th? I feel like that's pretty good for me. That might be terrible for me. When is my pass opening? Wait. When's my Zone 5 fight? On my main account. I think I have a schedule. Let's look in the Kingdom 1254 Discord. I'm not putting that on the screen. Yikes. There are a lot of memes in here. It's a fun place. It's a fun place. General info? Is it in general info or is it in fighting info? Okay, fighting info maybe? No, that's not it. Is this a recovery KvK chat? Bunny reiterated that it is not a recovery KvK. All right. All right. Dude, there's so many channels. It's kind of hard to find information. Oh, here it is. The reason I couldn't find it is because they actually put out that schedule a while ago. Okay. First fight. Let's see here. Okay, good. It's the 7th. First fight is the 7th. Dude, that's awesome. So I can stream formations on the 6th, and then we fight with them on the 7th? That's legit, right? And there's reset. Dude, it's going to be a fun week. We're going to have a lot of streams. We're going to have a lot of streaming to do. Okay, resets here. Events? Claim. Anything new? Probably not. It does trigger me a little bit that it shows new here, even when it isn't. I probably need to cycle this real quick. Hold on. Our KvK started at the same time, says Steven. That's cool. We may have something here, by the way, says Sasuke. Ooh, we get some fighting. Oh, that's cool. AB to Beast, they hook you up with moderator on the official Call of Dragons Discord. That's cool. I figured I shouldn't be applying for something like that. It's like a conflict of interest, I feel, to be a content creator and a moderator. Question mark. But for anyone who, you know, wants to spend the time on the modding, that's pretty legit. Are they hooking you up? Well, $80 a week. That's pretty cool. Okay. Guess we get this stuff. Quick pickups on the main. And then we swing it back over. You live on Discord already, so it's whatever. They offered you to do it for free. Matt, are you going to play Call of Dragons? Is Mad Phantom playing Call of Dragons? Is that going to happen? Yeah? Okay. Hey, just so you know, AB to Beast has got a group running. It's probably going to be pretty good. And just so you know, I'm pretty sure that's where I'm playing. You're already on server 4. Oh, okay. I mean, like, I really want to go ham, but I'm waiting for global for content reasons. I feel like that's a better play for me. But if you did want to play with us, just saying, I'm planning to go with the AB to Beast group. You're not active there? Oh, that's good news. That's good news. If you're not all that active there, when it goes global, you could be active with us. Hey, easy. Easy. You know, no pressure. No pressure. You're already 51 million power. Okay, he's not all that active, but I do have T5. Okay. Okay, take it easy, Chisgule. Let's go back to... I got like 9 million power. I'm 100% free to play, and I would also consider myself not that active. Because, you know, I'm probably going to drop... Like, what's reasonable for a content creator to spend on Call of Dragons when the game goes live? Is that number $3,000 in the first month? Would that number be $5,000 for me? I don't know. I don't know how the views are going to be. 10K? I don't know. 10K that feels very excessive. It's too much gamble in the future of the game for a content creator. But it feels safe to me. Safe-ish. Now that I've seen that they're doing server merges, I'm like, yeah, that's going to be spicy every time. That is going to be spicy literally every single time. $3K will get you 20 million power? No, I'm going to have to spend more than that then. I'm going to have to spend more than that in the first month. 20 mil in the first month is... I want to do further. You got all the heroes maxed and equipment, and then you got bored. We should talk on Discord. I feel like I could make a pretty cool short video showcasing your account. It would be like just a couple minutes of you recording the screen, probably, of like, here's all the equipment, here's the commanders or heroes. I feel like that could be a video. But Matt, I think you're gonna have a lot to do in a couple days, man. Like when the season resets, and I'm gonna be streaming that tomorrow. That's tomorrow, right? That happens tonight. I think that could have a lot of fighting. So I think you're gonna have a lot to do. Just wants to be the Baba of Call of Dragons? No. Oh, no. No siree. I don't have that kind of money. How do I full screen on PC for Rock? It's definitely in the settings, right? That's got to be in the settings. Oh, the monthly special offers here. Man, I have been trying to like slow roll spending because I plan to do a lot of armaments. So Alt Enter, chat says. There you go. There you go. Well, let's get some Bastion quests done. Where am I at? I need to gather wood. Defeat Barbs. That's very achievable. Although all my marches are out, so that's a bit of a rip. I guess I could run this one home. These guys are no-showed, right? Are these guys a no-show? Okay. We get these bastions done then. All right. I got barbs. Oh my god, I got a lot of barbs to do. Animal bones, stone, barbs. Yeah, I got a ton of these quests to just get done. Increasing my power. That's a good quest to do. You're still debating if you should play Call of Dragons? It's going to be very time-consuming to do Call of Dragons and Rise of Kingdoms. That is going to be very time-consuming. Yeah. I don't know how feasible it is. It's basically like having a third Rise of Kingdoms account, right? Well, let me say that differently. If you have a main and a restart, then it's like having a third. If you have a main, then it's like making a restart, you know? I'm looking forward to it, though. I really hope the game blows up. COD will take more time than Rock. Well, definitely at the start of a season it will. The start of the season's like the start of a KvK. Oh, you think, yeah, it is kind of like KvK 24/7? That's kind of true. I mean, we'll see how this season plays out. We'll see if everybody's just like a pushover, or if it really is a lot of fighting. Okay. I really should have a rune, but there aren't any runes, and I don't want to wait. So here we are. We just speed through this. I'm so inefficient with speed ups on this account, it's a little cringe. Power will consolidate based on merges. Yeah, I mean, it's going to keep things really interesting. And they don't have to merge lots of servers every single time. Like, they're doing a 4-server merge this time, but they could do a 2-server merge. They could have some times where there's no merge. Please lend me some T5 infantry. I don't know about that. Oh, I'm stuck on all these gathering quests. Gross. My troop count's looking pretty good on my restart, chat. I mean, we're looking pretty good here. This is a nice place to be. 2 million T5 infantry. And then I have 3 infantry marches in the field. 1 million T5 calves, and I have 1 cav march. 1.2 million T5 archers. I have 1 archer march. Are the throwing axemen better than berserkers for infantry? I think both France and Vikings are great civilization choices. I think for heavy field fighters, France is really good. Rally and garrison, I really like Vikings. I gotta get rid of all my siege here. Ugh. 700,000 siege is just wasting space. Although, chat, we know that they're gonna make siege relevant. Like, they literally said today, you saw this in my video, right? They said today that siege are gonna be super relevant. So, like, yeah, I want to get rid of them, but also ranged combat will be siege, right? That's happening. Like it or not. That's happening. Cheers from Ireland. You know, I've been to Ireland before. I was on the west coast of Ireland. Very cool. Very cool place. I think I've actually been to Ireland twice. 2 times I've had occasion to go to Ireland. Very cool place. It's really very green. You got banned in my Discord? Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't currently have a process to get unbanned, which is kind of awkward, isn't it? If you get banned in my Discord server, ... I don't have a process right now. Will all the attack gear be a better choice for the new infantry rally? I mean, it all depends on if you're getting swarmed. If you're getting swarmed, then the defense is really crucial. I'm going to stick with the defensive gear for now. In part because the 4-piece bonus for the infantry set is just march speed. So it's actually not doing anything from you or for you from a stat standpoint. But if I want to super punish somebody, I would switch to the attack gear. If I want to super punish a garrison, I would use probably Sarg and Tadic in that order. And I would use all that attack gear. I think that's what I would do. But I'm going to stick with, you know, Hope Cloak and the Eternal Night Pants for now. They're very strong. Nev Joan or Joan Nev. I personally use Nevsky Joan. I've seen Osiris League teams doing both Nevsky Joan and Joan Nevsky. I feel like it's really not decided. I personally have really had great experience with the Nevsky Joan combo. I think Nevsky Joan gives you more damage. Joan Nevsky gives you more mitigation. No new commanders in the Mightiest Governor. Yeah, if the patch doesn't go in until the 6th, that means we're not getting them in this Mightiest Governor cycle, right? Right? So that's awkward. I almost maxed Joan, and I'm really glad that I didn't, because I might actually get to spin Joan again, right? Isn't it cavalry in this wheel? It is cavalry, right? I am really glad I didn't max Joan. I was like, oh, we're going to get the new commanders probably. And then I was like, I'll just wait a couple more days. Looks like I might be spinning Joan on the main account after all. Oh, shoot, this quest. Son of a gun. I'm going to have to change up how I was training a little bit here. So we get formations on the 6th of December? Maybe. That's apparently what support said. Courtesy of Mad Phantom, we have that information, which is awesome. I am surprised they kicked it back like a week, though. Like, that feels like a long time to kick that back, don't you think? That feels like a really long time to kick that back. They were like, it's here tomorrow. Just kidding, it's here in a week. More thumbs up on the stream. Hey, if you're enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor, throw a like on here, consider subscribing. And 1/3 of the people in my live stream chat think that we're getting new equipment, too. Holy cow. T3 best troop type to train for this event. Yeah, I really regret queuing up these siege units over here. I don't have a screenshot from support. Are they not going to contest this? This is just free honor. That's so crazy to me that there's an enemy elimination event and they don't want to contest it. Wow. That's kind of a wow. Big yikes. I'd consider Mad Phantom a reliable source. This is very true. It's not like a random person came into chat and was like, it's the 6th. Am I instant maxing both infantry commanders? It depends on when they arrive. Oh, shoot. This guy will get there in time, right? If the infantry commanders arrive after my Zone 5 fight, I'll probably still max the MGE commander. But I might not max the wheel commander depending on the timing. To be determined. I might max it anyways, just so we can test it. If I don't max the wheel commander on my main, I might just max it on my restart. Because on this account, like, I don't have the gems to spin every wheel, man. Like, I just spin a wheel to 100, call it a day, and max it, right? Easy. Titan, what's up, dude? Right now, we're just getting our Bastion quest done. It doesn't look like they're contesting us. I still haven't done the crafting yet, so I probably do that anyways in this stream. Although people are suggesting we have some new equipment coming. I have gather food and gather wood quests. Gross. Those are important quests to get done. MGE commanders in 254. Bro, it is freaking hard to get a commander from MGE. That is a tall ask these days. Oh, I'm only gathering gold. Oof. Very awkward. I can run these home. And let's just accept one of these gathering quests. I gotta get these done. Clear my way to level 9 here. Bingy Dingy, thanks for the 5 gifted, dude. How are you? The generous Bingy Dingy. Back at it again with the 5 gifted. Let's go. Congratulations to those getting gifted memberships. Drop your hype in the chat. Bingy's at it again, baby. Oh, Cactus got gifted. There you go. There you go. I should keep my research going here. What should I do here, chat? At this point, with a pass opening that's like about to happen... Do I just go for some infantry stats? Because I have more infantry marches. I have 3 infantry marches. So it's got to be 1/3 the crystal cost. And an equivalent amount of stats for me to do any of this other stuff. I got to do infantry, right? That's the play. Has to be. Uh-oh. Nice modding. I appreciate you. Thank you, moderators. Okay. From here, I don't know. Do we craft the war drums anyways? I might just craft the war drums anyways. This account needs a ton of accessories anyways. So do we just craft this thing? And I plan to fight with it at the pass opening. What do you think, chat? Do we do this today? even if there's new equipment, I'm not going to have the patterns on this account anyways right away, right? Dude, I'm overdue to get a crit on a craft. Let's be real. 80% say craft it, man. So this will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 for the one I'm going to craft. 8, 9, 10. So I'll have these 3 extras for accessories. I won't need these March Speed accessories anymore. That seems fine. Yeah, my ult is like kind of fine. Even if something happens, it's my ult. But also, actually, I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will be at 7 legendary accessories. Like, I'm only in the market for 3 more total ever on this account. Ever. Hey, Ruz, what's up, dude? You trying to get in voice? I'll pop in voice, just no singing, okay? I'll pop in voice, just no singing. In case you missed it on last night's live stream, like 4.5 to 5 hours into the stream, these guys, Cortex and Ruz, pull me into a chat and they start singing. It was funny. But also it was painful. Okay. Are we ready to craft the war drums? I kind of like this song. It's so mellow, but I can't craft with this in the background, can I? This is like way too mellow. No shot. Cook up them drummies. Crab rave? I don't know. We got crab rave this bad boy. Let's just get the favorite song going. The crafting song. Here we go. Why is yesterday's stream not on your channel? Well, that will be a problem to solve. It's there. It's there. All right, here we go. Karok's War Drums. Come on. Okay. 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 People are saying they can't see my stream. If you go to the live section of my... If you go to the live section on my YouTube channel, I'm looking at it right now. It looks like it's there. Well, and I'm never going to refine this chat. Never in a million years. Okay. GG, that's all my materials. Why are they even flashing this can refine? Okay, get the hell out of here. Okay. So on my Trajan now, for Canyon, we do this. For KvK, we also do this. The KvK setup and the Canyon setup are the same. Okay. That did free up one accessory that I'll have to play around with later. For now, I know that this doesn't have anything. We just put that here for now. Trajan is looking pretty spicy. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I really need to do to this Trajan, after I drop the volume of the music here, the only thing I need to do to this Trajan really is the chest piece I need to flip over to be a Hope Cloak. That I need to do. I need to make my third Hope Cloak is what I'm trying to say. Need it on the main now? Well, I'm going to experience it on my restart and then see what I think. We'll see if it's noticeable. And if it is, okay. But now I'm tapped on materials, like really tapped. Like really, really tapped on materials. Like all I have left is these 2,217 gray crates. Like I'm out of materials. That's it. That was the whole thing. Do I have any iconic crystals? No, I'm out of materials, chat. That's like all of them. Which is kind of where I want to be before a pass opening. Like that's what you want. Who do I expertise first, Sargon or Skippy? I would say probably Skippy. Did I buy these legendary crates already? I did. Yeah, I've done everything I can on materials. Do you think 3 drums is better than 3 horns? What's up, Beta Beast? Beta Beast, I see you say fine. Well, my main account, I'd rather have the horns, personally. But, I'll see what I think. I gotta use it and see how I like it. Oh, Jake said to check the Discord. Okay. All right. So from here, we go to the main account a bit and get some Bastion quests done. People keep telling me to save my keys for KvK. Well, let me show you what they're telling you. If you watch my live stream yesterday, then you will see that I opened up 200 Sovereign Keys. And I opened up the 200 Sovereign Keys because there is a Crystal Quest, Challenge, Seasonal Challenge, right over here. So I got 2 levels of my Crystal Quest because I had saved them. Tadek is probably just for rallying. If you expertise him for rallying, you would use him in the field, but I do not think that he's the commander that you go out of your way to expertise for field specifically. I get my crystal supply, my daily special offer crate. We open up these. And on the topic, I have 18 Treasure of Thoth's Beloved. How many sculptures do you think I'm going to get of Thutmose here, chat? Is Belly Saladin good for a Cav rally? Not particularly. Get your guesses in the chat. Personally, my guess is going to be 18 sculptures. I would guess 18. Let's find out. 28. Okay. Okay, 28's not bad. Did anyone guess 28? Someone guess 38. I see 27 from Samuel.
I guess 28.
Raz is here. What's up, dude?
Yo.
How's it going?
I just woke up.
What an entrance.
Oh, yeah.
So, did you hear that apparently we're getting the patch on the 6th, according to a support contact?
Really? Just see the screenshot.
I haven't seen the screenshot, but it did come from Mad Phantom.
Oh.
So, I feel like probably he would have had an opportunity to validate it, but if not, then it would be good to see a screenshot either way. And it certainly couldn't hurt to ask someone else again and support. And
Wait,
see
so
what
the
they say.
6th?
The 6th. Which
Bro, why did
means
they delay it, like,
that's
so
after
long?
MGE is started and after the wheel.
So it's
has
not going to
started.
be next cycle?
It might not be this next cycle, man.
Yeah.
Is that good or bad for us?
I don't really care. I wasn't going to fix it regardless. Because it was during fighting.
Is it? Well, if it's that would be good for me then. If the next one is not during fighting.
What would be the date of KE for that one? For the next MG? Wait, is it next week MG? Yeah, so it would be KE on the 23rd. Yeah, that one's not during fighting.
Oh, but there could be Altars of Darkness.
Ultra Ruins.
You
or
can still
Alt-
fix that though. I mean,
No, I don't think we're fixing the second one. I think we're just going to leave it.
you think you would just let the whole thing ride?
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be pretty hard for me to even unlock that thing. I'm gonna have to put
You
up
just
like,
got to put up some training, man.
yeah, I'm gonna have to put up like 20 million power to get like a small amount of sculptures.
I mean, as long as
Because
you
we know who's getting first and second. Let's be real.
Yeah. I think you need to
100%.
train them.
Did someone else join
How you
us?
guys doing?
Abe, what's up,
Yeah.
dude? Yo,
Man.
Abe is here. Let's go.
Are you actually recording, or is this?
We're
he's
streaming. We're
streaming.
live.
Oh, you're streaming. Okay.
No,
All right.
hey, you're
Good-
welcome to join
good
us,
to
brother.
know before I said anything that might.
Before you say what you're gonna say,
a
yeah.
little too spicy. Yeah. No, I didn't have anything in mind. I just try to mind my p's and q's when
Yeah, hey, I appreciate
the
that.
world is listening.
The world is listening.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Kind of gross to put up like a million whatever troops just to get like 60 heads.
Yeah, not even. Like I gotta feel like I gotta put up like 2 million troops just to like make sure I get the unlock.
What's the ratio again?
But well, it's the points.
Like 100.
100. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
100. Right. So 2 million troops is 200 million points.
Wait, how much did they put up last MG? Wait, good. Can you check that?
But
They
it-
do
it
30.
overlapped. Yeah, like usually they do a couple 100 million just to lock it
Yeah, I
in.
think
I think
300
the
million.
last one was a little bit wonky because we had the overlap with pre-KvK, so they put
Yeah.
up I think bigger numbers for that, like 500 or something.
Right, but like I don't think I can compete with them for.
I don't know, man. I think
Not for
you
first
have
and
it in you.
second.
Yeah, I don't think I can compete. Like
you could probably end up in third, no problem. I don't see any
But
other
it-
imps.
like how many sculptures is it for third? Like
60,
60.
180, 60, yeah.
yeah, it's like not amazing.
The nice thing about third is that if you're aiming for third and you get sniped, you only lose 10, right? Like if you're aiming for
That's
second, you get sniped,
true.
you lose 30. So I mean, it's a little bit more brutal, you know, if you're trying to get second or first, you know, then
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I would play it by ear, but I mean, I think if you do, definitely if you do 2 million, that's crazy. 200 million points, that's a lot of.
How much power
Yeah.
do you put up
that's a lot of-
in total? How many troops? Like based on your speed ups.
Oh, I don't know what my speed up number is. I mean, I probably have like somewhere between 40 and 60 million power of training and speeds. Probably 40 million power.
That's a big range.
Yeah, you're
I
going to
think,
need.
I think you just full send it, you know, put up 60 mil just to prove a point.
Yeah, I feel like I don't even know what I'm doing
No.
anymore. I used to think that I was going for like being able to rally and garrison with all the troop types, but now that I think even I have to just fully specialize in infantry now with armaments. Like, you have to choose.
That's disgusting.
You got to choose all over again. I know I've spent how much money on this account, and it's like, I guess I can only do one or the other. Is a little crazy.
Spend more.
I think that's where we're at.
You can't hybridize with the different formation. Like, have
Well,
one formation
so
one
each
formation
armament has 3 stats on it. And so I guess there's some element of luck. There is a big element of luck. But then you have to put inscriptions on them. And there are super, super rare inscriptions, 1 per KvK. So basically what I'm going to have to do all over again is try to get armaments that are all like the 3 stats are infantry, and then put really rare inscriptions on my infantry ones.
Right.
I think I got to do that all over again, which means realistically I can't rally or garrison archers or calves as like the bleeding edge of best of the best in a really long time. So even though now I have the iconic crystals, and maybe I even have all the crit equipment with the exception of the accessories, I still can't rally or garrison because someone else is going to have better, probably, for archers and calves, because they would put their better inscriptions on the archers and calves stuff.
To me, the gross part is that, like, you had to do those zeniths so that you actually had the premium skins, right? So you've got the best archer skin.
Yeah, I just got the archer skin, and I'm like... And then they're like, oh, by the way, formations make that a little bit irrelevant for you, buddy.
I mean, I feel like they're going towards that, right? It's like basically giving people one role. Either you're like all in on the archers or all in on the infantry.
Yeah, you have to choose. It does seem that way.
You think there'll be different formations for the rally versus garrison? So you think you'll have to even specialize, to be the garrison guy versus the rally guy? Or will
I don't think so. I still think you're specializing in a troop type, because what can you boost? You can boost a couple things with formations. You can increase your skill damage. You can increase your normal attack damage. You can reduce damage taken. You can improve your buffs. So that's not for rally or garrison. I mean, I think you're just choosing between 3 formations, really. And I'm pulling up my photos right now to be able to get the names of all of them exactly. I think it's just the 3. There might be a 4th that I'm not remembering. I know there's a March speed one. I know there's like a gold gathering one. All right, here we go. There's a normal attack formation. Let's figure out what we think would be best for garrison and best for rally. There's a normal attack formation, 5%. Skill damage, 5%. Ranged mode, not doing that. Echelon is the one that enhances buffs from like Trajan and Mulan. That's not rally or garrison. Gathering formation, all damage taken, reduction of 2%. March speed of 5%. So which of those do you think will be best for rally and garrison? And which do we think will be best for...
Wait, can you read them again?
It's going to be the skill damage or the all damage, period. Those are the only two.
Well, there's no all damage. There's normal attack damage.
No, you said minus.
Oh, yeah. All damage taken reduction.
So as a garrison, that's what I'm thinking. As a garrison, it's either going to be the 5% skill damage or the minus 2% all damage. Because I know
it'll probably be the 2% all damage.
The way the math works is the all damage. The reason why all damage is so amazing is because it's near the end of the formula. So after you've gotten all these, different buffs and attack and all this stuff figured in, the all damage either taken or given is near the end of the formula, which makes it more valuable than if it had been near the beginning, like attack is. So, like, the way I see it, and I'm not saying I know for sure,
let's run a poll.
That's how I would look at it, right?
Which is best for rally and garrison? Let's see. We'll put it...
Right? That's a lot of skill damage, so that probably takes into account, right? What garrison are you,
5% normal attack boost, 5% skill damage boost, or 2% damage taken reduction. So I'll tell you what I think, though. I think that increasing your normal attack by 5% is really good.
I think that could be if you get swarmed, right? Because that's gonna play into the swarm. Now, if you're not getting swarmed, maybe not. But I do agree with that. Like, if there's any chance you're gonna get swarmed, which, hey, we're Imperium. There's a very high chance.
A lot of swarming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think the normal attack boost is the best anti-swarm. Even though there is some skill damage, like if you're doing AoE, you might AoE some of the folks. But I feel like the normal attack damage is the most punishing. Like, you could theoretically create a garrison with this that's really hard to swarm. Because guess what? The armaments can also have normal attack damage boost. So, like, you could get 4 armaments that are like, I don't know, plus somewhere between 3 to 5% normal attack damage boost each. And then another stat's like infantry defense and another stat's infantry health. And it's like, how the hell do you swarm that? I don't know. Like, you could make a pretty tanky garrison. And even for a rally, that's pretty legit too. Because rallies get swarmed. So you could punish the swarmers. But I feel like you're right that skill damage is better for a rally. And I feel like all damage taken reduction is either really good for a garrison you don't want to die, which, you know, I think is best actually in Ark of Osiris. That's like your Ark of Osiris move right there. Does that make sense? Because, like, you don't care about killing them. You actually just want to stall.
Right.
I think damage taken reduction is pretty good in the open field. Right? Like, in a worst case, it's reducing the counterattack damage you take. In a best case, it's also reducing skill damage.
Right. You get a lot of random AoE skill damage now.
You do. You sure do. I did craft the war drums, by the way, on my restart account. Chat's asking.
On your restart? Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I want to see how I like it there.
But how are you gonna tell if you like it or not there? That doesn't make any sense. You're not gonna. How are you gonna test it?
I'm about to fight. I'm about to have a pass opening with fighting.
Okay, but how are you gonna? When you're fighting, how are you gonna be like, oh wow, the war drums is really kicking in here?
I mean, I'll notice if my skills are popping off a lot or not.
Uh-huh.
You're right to ask. Oh my god, I just claimed all the troops without having the Bastion quest. Son of a gun.
Oh my god.
Put a 1 in the chat if you've done that before. 2 in the chat if you've never accidentally claimed and sped up troops before claiming the quest.
I'm not doing Bastion quests, so I wouldn't know.
Damn it. Oh, I got the rune, but I didn't take the quest. Oh, I'm in good company. Yo, that just makes me more relatable. All right, we're good. Everybody's done this. I'm just more relatable now. Damn it. Me. Oh, I don't know. I gotta use all these speed ups for Mightiest Governor. Also me. Let me just waste some speed ups.
Or if you've ever, I've done it where I've like cycled through like not only 2,000 troops, but another 2,000 troops. Then I look over going, oh, I should be at like 40 out of 50,000. I'm like, wait, where's the quest?
Yeah, that's what I just did. Sped up all my training buildings, all 3 of them. And I was like, wait a minute. Because what I do is I always try to queue up troops to go 24 hours. And then at reset, I just bang out the quests.
Yeah, another way you can do it for like, if you're trying to be efficient and like fast, is if you use the 5K extender, like reserves. And then if you have like, you know, your Duke and the Kingdom buff going, then like, you know, you can complete one quest with just one troop type, right? And then if you get another one, you can speed up that troop type.
Oh, yeah. That's smart if we have a Kingdom buff running.
Yeah, which we did like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, did we really? Why? Oh, I guess we had
20 to 24. Yeah.
we should just time that with a reset, man. Reset's the right
Well, the
time to do all
problem
your
is
quests.
They did one last reset, right? And it was a research.
Yeah.
And then they
Do we
another one-
really need people that need a research buff? Am I crazy?
Well,
Or like,
that's,
is that a thing?
I mean, we're not really supposed to be training that many troops, so people really should be skipping those if we really wanted to keep our power creep down.
That's true. That's true.
That's a tough ask. That's a tough ask though for someone like you that's you're buying daily bundles every day, right? So
No,
it's
yeah,
like,
I have to train.
you
That's the
really
best
wanna
Bastion
give up
quest.
all
I have
those-
to get that.
You really want
Yeah.
to give up all those crystals and all that favor, right? Just and it doesn't affect you. Technically, that doesn't affect you, right? You're over 150 mil, so that doesn't
Right.
affect you. You're not
That's the
affected.
only upside of having to train a lot for this Mightiest Governor, is it's going to throw me really high into the 150 mil plus range, which makes it a little more comfortable for me to just train a lot now, too. I should consider switching to Germany, but we're about to fight. And I'll wait until we actually get Mightiest Governor. Because it would be really dumb if the pass opens and we have fighting and then I had switched to Germany. You see what I'm saying? I'll just wait to see. I'll just wait to see if we actually have him in the Mightiest Governor for training. And then go from there.
I mean, your thought based on the fact that they had that little glitch at the reset, right, where they showed a faceless man looking whatever thing, right, where there was no picture, but
Yes.
you assumed it was infantry. So we're kind of assuming that they did that because they were going to put the infantry in, then realize, oh wait, we don't actually have the picture. We need to redo this. Is that what we're speculating?
right.
I guess I know it for sure, but
yeah, my thought is that they're going to have the new Mightiest Governor Commander in this cycle because they had it there, but they just didn't have the art assets in. So the game was like, whoops, what is it? So I thought that was a really clear signal. But then Mad Phantom popped in the chat and he was like, hey, bro, support said that it's going to be on the 6th. But if they patch that in on the 6th, that means it will miss the start of the next Mightiest Governor cycle in Wheel. So now I feel like it's not going to be in this cycle. So that's the drama currently. That's the latest thinking. That it's not going to be this cycle. It's going to be the next one. 2 challenges in Lost Canyon. Man, I mean. You know what I figured out is my trick for Lost Canyon? Oh, somebody I can actually hit. Okay, let's go. Actually, oh, hold on. Dude, yeah, I'll hit this guy, whatever. I kind of feel weird hitting these 2K guys. I mean, I hammered them all KvK last KvK in Canyon. I feel like I want to give them a little bit of a break. But I can hit that guy, and then... Was there someone else? Oh, okay, I can hit 1.
yeah, either 1 or 7.
Oh, this is interesting. What a weird configuration they just have. No, this is... By the time I actually do this, they're going to have moved on. MG shows only calves now, right?
Whatever you did, it worked.
Oh, I beat him?
Yeah.
Spoiler.
But
What I did
the
was,
double
I
active, right?
took the siege unit out of my cavalry and I just rearranged so that my secondary tank was going to be my Nevsky Chone after my Trajan dies. Because my Guan, remember, my Guan has like the full Eternal Empire set running right now. It's all attack. So it's actually really squishy. If I end up tanking with that, it's very bad.
Yeah. But
Chat's asking about the
you've got
Ruins fight. They didn't show.
You got a double negative on you there, boss. Though you're in first place, which means you're gonna get hit, and then you're Chisgule, which
And
means
I'm
you're
Chisgule.
gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna get freaking smacked around.
I'll give you about 30-40 minutes.
Tops.
Yeah.
No way I last longer than that. I don't think Sargon's gonna be really good for Canyon. I think that's a no-go.
No, the other guy, Tariq, might be though, right? With that massive thing, and then you're gonna get your target's gonna be surrounded, right? Or you're gonna be surrounded if you're on the front row, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know how would you do that. Would you switch from like a Trajan Constantine to a Trajan Tariq?
No,
Or,
no.
Like,
I'm not using either of them in Canyon. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think I'll
I'm
be
guessing
happy to
somebody-
have them for fields, but what's going on here?
I mean, for people that don't use the Richard Constantine bait, it might have a place in the bait lane. I don't know. Maybe. I'm sure you'll see
Yeah.
all kinds of weird testing done when they go live.
Oh my god, another training quest. Jeez. Well, I should train a lot of infantry. Feel like I'm gonna need those, sort of. What's your power at these days, Abe?
Oh, I'm a skinny boy. I'm like 80, almost 86 million.
Oh my gosh. Dude, you
Well,
used to be like
I mean,
130.
Yeah, 149 was my highest ever. But I mean, in this kingdom, like last KvK, I came in at, well, what was it 90? Yeah, 89, right? So I'm still in that same bracket, right? Like at 89. You know, but I feel like the way our system works, it's like everybody, no matter what power you're at, needs to be at like 70 before your troop
Yeah,
return,
when it's
right?
all said and
So
done.
if you're at 90, you got to kill enough to get to 70. If you're at 100, you got to kill enough to get to 70. You know, if you're 120, you got to kill enough to get to 70. I don't know.
Yeah,
It almost works across the board because, you know, the expectation is you've got that many more troops, then you need to have that many more go away.
yeah, I think the motivation in this kingdom to like accumulate power is a lot lower because you know you're gonna have to lose it all. So you may as well just enjoy the field fighting and have plenty of speed ups for it. And like train to recover is what it becomes, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I got enough resources to train the 60 million power you have with 10 billion gold. I think I could
Dude, it's a
train
lot of
quite a-
resources to train that power back.
I know if you do 60 million power, 6 million T5,
That's a lot of gold.
That is a lot of gold. That's more
Wasn't
gold
it-
than you got open.
I think I used like, wasn't it like 5 billion gold or something stupid? Like I went through a lot of gold training. Last KvK I trained the 60 million power. It was a little oppressive.
Kind of gross.
It really was. Right, I should accept this bastion before I start doing it. Actually, you know what I should do? No whammies. Bone whistle. That's not amazing. Can I get... Oh, okay, these guys are going the wrong way from each other. This could get awkward. Again? Nope. Uh-oh. Again? I don't think I get this to work. I don't think I could chain these.
Yeah, a trick I've done before is if you take troops out of your city and try to load them up on one side, it'll kind of force them to the other side before you start spawning them.
Right.
But, I mean, it's not guaranteed.
I don't think I can pull this barb that far. That's the problem. I'm just gonna stick with hitting all these. I'll get my 3 of these guys, call that value. What's the scimitar in my inventory? It's from ages ago. Do you still have any of those, Abe?
I've got some Thief's daggers. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thief's daggers. I don't even remember what
Yeah.
they do. Summons the Master Thief. He doesn't drop very good loot for the AP, as I recall.
Yeah. It's horrible. How many of those Lohar longbows do you have?
I have 152 bucklers and 1,616 longbows.
Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah.
I haven't really had the occasion to use them.
I got 25 Thief's cloaks too, but like you said, they like. I guess you can kill those, and then they give you like really weak alliance gifts, right? And then it doesn't actually cost you AP, right? As long as you don't pick them up. Isn't that how that works?
Oh, is that so? I could look at my farm. Probably got a bunch of those I could do.
Here, I'll kill one. Yeah, it doesn't cost any AP for me to kill it. And then watch, I think it'll pop up on our alliance gifts. Yeah, see? Thief's Bounty, but I mean, it's 750 stones, right?
Hey,
But,
I mean,
you know,
value's value.
and like I said, to pick up the gifts is 100 AP, and I have no desire to do that, right?
So you don't even pick them up. Yeah, oh, I got 3 times 50 silver coins, Abe.
Yeah, well,
Value.
like I said, being free, right? Like, I don't have to spend any AP, and it gives everybody in the alliance something.
Yeah, that's true. Mountain Man in the chat, what's up? So chat says, which is best for rally and garrison? 53% are on the 5% skill damage boost. I think for rally, the skill damage boost is the best punch. I agree with that. I mean, it's kind of like getting a Pendant of Eternal Night and throwing it on the march. Combat's going to go a lot faster, though, that's for sure. I don't know how many more tanky stats we're getting, but we're getting a lot more punch.
I think if that would be a really good one for like our kingdom, right? So we send an XY Nev as long as we don't think it's going to get swarmed immediately. And then the swarmers start like 5 seconds after the rally gets it, right? So you're just trying to pump so much damage that they physically cannot put enough troops in it fast enough. So just that extra little bit, right? Whereas, like you said, if you put in Attila Nev, and the only reason you're using it is because you think you're going to get swarmed, you might actually get more value, right? If they're swarming out of the normal attack damage.
I mean, for our kingdom, skill damage might just make more sense. Because aren't we often going to be the ones controlling the field?
Yeah, I don't think we've been in a situation yet where, we didn't have field unless we were in like 12 different places at once, kind of like last KvK. That was a little bit.
Well, and we do aspire to create those situations, don't we?
We do, but a lot of times
So, you could really go either way.
Either way. Like with the storm tech, right? Because I'm in that other kingdom with my restart, and like even the B kingdoms and stuff, when people, you're at like the level 6 or 7 passes, and the people that are spending have the swarm tech, like it's not just Imperium kingdoms, right? Like that are swarming rallies and garrisons like hard, because you get so much more value now out of that tech with the swarm tech.
Yeah, plus you've got these seasonal strategies encouraging you to swarm too. In KvK, the Nile KvK. Chat's asking about Alex Herald or Herald Alex. I think Herald Alex is the way to run that these days. I've used that pretty extensively. I am looking forward to replacing both those commanders in the open field.
If
Yeah,
you don't have Pakal Herald, it's actually a good poker because you get those instant procs.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then
No,
you can just
Call
jump
Herald's
in.
absolutely disgusting for poking. Okay. Oh, now I get a Kahar quest. Come on. All right, all right. Well, I'm going to summon more Kahars.
It's like, do you even have any left?
Yeah, I still have some, thankfully.
That happens to me when I get a fog quest and I'm like, wait, I just used all my fog ones on the last one.
Right. I'm going to run a rally here. I don't know if you want to join, get your rally done for the day.
Depends on where you're
Just a
at.
second.
I'm on the fort.
Presumably,
here.
there'll be people who want to join a rally. All right, let's summon up these cars. 1, 2. Okay, so far so good. 3. All right, that's pretty good. Do I push my luck? We go 4.
No whammies.
Let's go. All right, I'm not gonna go 5. That's good enough. Good enough for me, man.
Like Kahar bingo.
I love that the gear's already on my Richard. Triple Nth Canyon team. Let's go.
Yeah, I couldn't really make that work because I don't have the second set of inf to go with it, right? So, like, I have to sacrifice too much on my Guan in order to stack up the Richard.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think most people should go for triple infantry. It's a little aggressive on my part. And I'll have to make a decision about critting a leadership set or not. I'm gonna have to make a call on Trajan pretty soon, man. If I, like, retire him or if I just start using him as a secondary. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do.
I mean, apparently the play for Arc is you run the Ethelfled, and then you would have all Cav gear. 'cause you're
Cav
running
gear. Vom.
full- Yeah. I don't know
That's
about
pretty
that.
brutal. Definitely don't want to do that. Yeah, so I don't know what I want to do there. I do think that Tadic, the new commander, will be really good with Trajan. Because he has no tanky stats, but Trajan's obviously really tanky. So if for some reason they decide they want to try to swarm... Oh, dude, I might lose this with my Richard. 4 of these guys might have been a little aggressive. I do, like, no damage. Uh-oh.
Well, because we don't have the 40% all damage, right?
Oh, we don't have the 40% all damage yet. Yeah, that's an issue.
That's what you need, really, to make that big a difference.
I got coin on it. I got horn on there. You can see the rage is through the roof.
You need a vengeance.
I do need a vengeance. Oh, no. This is going to be close. I think I'm going to lose. Oh, my God. What a waste of rage. Should have stuck to 3.
How
Wow.
many did you get? You got a few of them, didn't you?
I got 1.
One is all you got? Oy.
I might get the second. That was dumb. Chat says it's winnable. I don't know about that. The worst is if I get, like, just the 2. Yeah, I'm getting just the 2. So I have to do that all over again.
You know, I've done even XY YSG because you do so much skill damage
That's
so
probably
fast.
better.
But I think it might. I think you could probably only go up to maybe 3 Like it may be only 2 right now because of the no all damage.
It's too early in the KvK for what I'm trying to do here. And the minus 10% infantry health on my city theme's not the best either. I'm going to summon a 3rd. I can do 3 for sure. But their damage does ramp up, I think, the longer the fight runs, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, still does.
So that's awkward. All right, well, now we know my range. Towards our cheers. I should just speed up more tech. That's what I should do. These guys count as barbarians, right? Yes. My barb tech is really high. I also should have done what I'm doing now, which is to be a little more careful to not aggro the 3rd and the 4th until the first 2 are about to die. But you do you realize that, like, all of the PvE in this game is going to get easier as soon as armaments get here? Because every march you bring out is going to have 4 armaments worth of stats and the formation boost.
Are there armaments actually for barb damage that you?
There actually are,
using?
yeah.
Ugh.
You could even be suiting up your barb marches if you wanted. I probably won't. Mad Ivar, thank you for the 6 months. I really appreciate it, man. What are the bastion skills in this KvK? We can go over those. Ooh, there's my barb fort rally.
You've been clearing fog?
Oh, my barb fort rally is a little low, too. What the heck? I got 1 million troops in there? It's more than enough.
Yeah, you're fine. Well, you got some kind of equipment on your Mina here.
I do. Yeah, I got my green gear.
Green.
I mean, hey, it's something. Did you see that I did Moctezuma? Did you see my video?
I actually did. I saw a pop-up the other day. I had to work, so
I expertise Mina. I expertise Moctezuma on my farm.
Okay, your farm. All right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say there's no way you would waste a single sculpture on your main.
No. I did it on my farm, and yeah. Okay.
So do you run like XY Moctezuma? I mean, like, what do you run? Like,
So I was doing Moctezuma double C.
Okay. Well,
That seems reasonable, right?
But did it actually outperform the XY double C?
So I was doing Mina 5322 with double C before. So I ran a test, and I had 1,015 Sev wounds with my Mina double C. Guess how many Sev wounds I had with Moctezuma double C? Remember, I had 1,015 on the Mina double C. How many with the Moctezuma double C?
1,100. I think it was worse.
I had 1,014.
Oh, that's great.
Literally an improvement of 1 Sev wound. I was like, oh my god. You have to be kidding me. Turns out that the museum buff on Minamoto, 45% of stats, is just really stupid good.
Yeah. I think that's why XY Mina is the best barb thing.
I was
just
so
a map
grossed out.
that-
You said XY Mina?
Yeah, to my knowledge, I think that's still the best barb fort / pass rally.
I could do XY Moctezuma. It's a thing I could run.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be for science, all right. But what I should do first is on my main account, just like run all the different combinations of
Was
barn
that with
fort
no
rallies
gear?
and see which is the better lead. Like, I could see if it's Joan, if it's Nevsky, or if it's XY, and then I just max whatever that is for my farm and do that with Moctezuma.
Yeah.
Hooksy, thank you for the 32 months. Let's freaking go. Dang. What do you think about Guan Sargon and Skippy Tadic for 2 open fields? Yeah, I think that's really good. I don't think you should max Tadic unless you are going to rally with him. Otherwise, I mean, you could probably just like stick with Alex or something and save the sculptures. I don't have Trajan, but I do have Honda, Alex, Bakal, Harold, all but CJ. Yo, but you're the infantry rally lead for your kingdom. Right. So Guan and Sargon has the shield synergy with the Guan, which is pretty cool. And the Skippy Tadic is bringing Skippy's tankiness. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's probably the right way to run it. I think that is the right way to run it. Yeah.
You think that he's better, the new guy's better than running the Skippy Honda?
I just assume he's going to rotate the Honda somewhere else in his lineup.
Gotcha.
But you are right to ask that question. I think if you wanted it to be more tanky, then I think Honda's more tanky.
Well, and the march speed is really nice too. That's a lot of march speed.
That's
I'm not
true.
really-
I think the new commander's got like 10 or 15. It's not nothing. But it is lowish. Do you have the gems saved up for your state forum, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Uh-oh.
These gems I got from buying all these pop-up bundles are going straight to the wheel.
Hmm.
Because as an imp, like just like you as an imp guy, even though like I watched the vid, right, that you did about like who it's good for, like what players it's good for and not. Well, obviously I'm a person that's running 6 or 7 marches and I have all meta marches already, so it sounds
Right.
like there's a for him. Even though I don't have the crit legendaries for him, you know, I can still make a decent enough equipment set.
Yeah, for Sargon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're an inf guy.
I mean, ideally, I probably will, by then, I'll probably have enough sculptures to do both. It'll drain basically everything I have, but
I don't think
I
you
don't
should
think
do
I'm
both.
gonna I'm not going to invest in the rally, right? Like, I'm not going to go
I
on
don't
the
think you
first,
should.
and, you know, until we get some data in, because, like you said, even getting an unlock, like I would have to spend a high percentage of my speed ups just to get an unlock, and then it might end up being something that we don't even use. You know, that there's a better rally for, because it's like, what do you think it's really going to do best against? My guess is it's meant to counter the Jan, right? So the Jad John Jan or whatever, how you want to say his name,
Right.
like
Cav garrisons.
maybe it will do better than like an Attila Nev against that. I have a hard time believing it'll do better than an XY Nev against it, but it might be more tanky than an XY Nev, right? There might be a situation where you can't use XY Nev because you're getting stormed a little bit, and so you want to use Attila Nev, but he might actually perform better than Attila Nev. You know, that's what I'm guessing, but like until we actually see the data. Like,
Yeah, if I was in
want-
your shoes, like, unless you really have your heart set on rallying and garrisoning, like, I would probably try to settle into a field role. A field and, yeah. I mean, I practically want to settle into a field role in this kingdom. Is that crazy to say? Just because, like,
No.
you don't get any sculptures from the MGE, really. So, like, you got to work to be a rally leader garrison. You got to really want to do it.
And there could be some sacrifices, right? Like, it might
And you got to
affect
make
your ability.
sacrifices.
Like, what if the archers are just so amazing, and then you're really going to struggle with, like, you know, maybe you can get the archer if you spin all 3 wheels, but, you know, what happens if there's a KvK and you really want that archer, you know, early? So, yeah, I mean, there's definitely some power whale move only thing, and that's that's not you in this kingdom anymore. You can't compete with the 800 mil power players.
I mean, I can't put up 30 mil power every MGE. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I mean, 30 mil power for any MGE is practically a city theme in any other kingdom. It's a legendary city theme.
Yeah, most of the other, it depends on what continent, but yeah,
You're
a
like
lot of
40
times
mil.
35 to 40 gets you, 35 might get you, like right at the tail end, but usually 40 is almost guaranteed.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know what I want to do there, man. Yeah. A little awkward.
But you'll always have that ability to be, I mean, you're still technically the highest garrison, right? Like, you can't,
I am.
nobody can have garrison currently than you.
Currently,
so.
nobody, yeah, you can have equal to what I have, but you can't have better for a rally or a garrison.
Apparently
for
there's, I
infantry.
think, at least one, possibly two people in the kingdom that actually have what you have for
Right.
their inf.
Right.
They might not always be around, but yeah.
Right. And after formations, though, like if I specialize properly, I will continue to be the guy. Assuming that I, whale out sufficiently on formations. That'll still be me.
Yeah, I don't think whaling out of formations is going to be super expensive. I'm hoping at least.
Well, that's why I
create a gap that big.
That's why I really feel like if you can, really push your state forum early to get as much free-to-play value as you can from that, that would not be the worst. But it doesn't take too many gems to get pretty far with your state forum. I want to say that it's like... What the...
I mean, it's all about value, right?
Like
if I have to dump 30,000 gems and like I see the value, then I would consider doing it. But if it's like 1% luck for like 25,000 gems, I just don't see the value there.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Well, I'll just tell you now. You'll want to get to like at least level 16, maybe a little higher. That opens up like a crit chance or like a big luck chance. I don't know what that does yet. But the last levels are going to be really expensive for what you get.
How far do you think? Have you heard anything from other players as far as from a free-to-play, low-spend aspect, like with the events and stuff they give you, how far that gets you?
It just gives you more tries at getting armaments, which then turns into scrap, which you then turn into more armaments.
But it doesn't help you with your building? I thought you got like things for doing all those new events that would, kind of like we have with the arrows, right? And
the books. Yeah. There'll be things. Yeah, there will be. There's totally going to be ways to grind it free to play, I think. Some of that though is just going to come from the state forum. You spend AP there, and then you get some rewards. But it is 200,000 gems. No. It's 200,000 gems to max that building. I have a chart somewhere. It's on my Discord server. Discord.gg/Chisgule. State Forum is like 3/4 the cost of the castle. So it's less, but a lot still.
Yeah, I don't see me, like... No, thanks.
You just want to get it high enough, which... the
I don't hear you anymore. I don't know if you're.
The audio now. You guys can't hear any of the audio in the music, right? That says he muted.
You were gone, but it sounds like you're back now.
Really? I saw that. Now
Now you're back.
Now I'm back.
You are full speed.
Dude, I think my kid pulled on the cables for the audio chat. That's what I think happened. That's my actual best guess, because I literally just pushed the cables all in more. Abe was fine the whole time. Okay.
Right. So
We're
it was
good.
one of your mics, I think.
Yeah, no, it was my mic. I was like, what are you talking about? But also, weirdly, I think it was my music audio was cutting in and out. Super weird. Definitely due for a computer restart after this. Holy. All right, well. Get some
You got
songs
it.
fired up. We're good.
Problem solved.
How's my volume here? Oh, that was going to be really loud. Woo! Okay. We're good now. Okay. Cool. My volume is low? No, I think we should be good now. I think everything should be back to normal.
Sounds normal to me.
Yeah, good. What were we talking about?
The building, the new building, I think. Is that where we ended
Oh,
up?
yeah, State Forum, bro. Yeah, level 16 is kind of the sweet spot. Dang. Does. Thank you for the 20 gifted. Sheesh. Yo. Well, for those of you who stuck through the audio issue, there's the payoff. Dang. Yo, let's get those hype emojis for Duz with the 20 gifted. That's very generous. Thank you very much. I can pull up a picture here of what you get from the State Forum. That's what I was just looking up. Let's see here. I have my translated picture handy. We'll just go with that one. Let me get that on the screen in just a second here. The 20 bomb is the truth, man. Does. I hope you're doing well. Again, I really appreciate it. Okay. Go to my drive. Let me get this file I just shared with myself. All right. We'll get a look at this in just a minute here. guess I'll put it over here. Thank you for the super chat. Rap. Your advice always saves me time and money, buddy. Hey, cheers. Tootie Rap, I really appreciate it. So, chat, here's the level of the state forum. You can see the travel chances over here. So, Abe, the maximum number of travel chances is 20. But if you get at least to, like, level 16 or so, you'll get 16 travel chances per day. Which is pretty good. Does with another 10 gifted. Sheesh. That's 30 gifted total. Thank you so much. That's very generous. For those who didn't get it, they say. Dang. It's getting hot in here, says chat. Dude's the goat. Coming in hot. Dang. Sheesh. So there's I think it says display search options, but I think this is the number of dispatch quests you can do. The daily dispatch quests you can do is going to be like 6. And it's going to be like another 150,000 gems for you to get to 8, Abe. So, like, I think you just go with the 6. Again, that's level 16, which is like a really low gem cost. And then that opens up the 0.5% chance of a big reward. To get more, you'd have to get to level 21, which is probably going to be another 50,000 gems. So, yeah, I feel like you don't have to spend that many gems to get to a good spot.
Yeah, it seems more reasonable. Although when you your audio just
now
went out
all the audio cut, all of the audio cut out. Well, that...
Is the baby still in the room?
That seems like I might need to restart my PC and do...
New Black Friday mics.
Let's see here.
He's back.
Oh, now we're back. What the heck?
You're doing your dance.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Abe, can you hear me? We
Yeah,
back?
you're fine.
All right, chat, here's
back.
what I gotta do.
My end, you're back.
Here's what I gotta do. Audio could cut out again. I see that I've got to restart my PC. That's like 100% an issue. The USB could be it. I see the error on my mixer that's like, we detect no audio device. I could look around the back of the PC, but I think the safest thing for me to do is probably... I mean, what am I going to do here? A couple Bastion quests on my farm anyways, right? I think probably we wrap up the stream for now. And then I will be streaming tomorrow for the new season of Call of Dragons. I'm freaking hyped for that. So that's going to be probably around 15, 16 UTC. And then The day after, I've got the pass opening on my restart account. So it should be a lot of fun. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I mean, technical issues aside, it's a pretty fun place. I mean, if you have... I would say Boudica. I would say Boudica. Only if you're a rally lead or well, really a rally lead, would you maybe consider Sargon? And you could just wait till the testings happened before you commit to that. So I say Boudica is probably the safer play for just fielding Latin skills. And then Mountain Man, thank you for the super chat. Spit on the jack. GG. Chat says I keep cutting out. No audio.
Yeah.
F's in the chat.
Half the spinning, yeah.
Okay, fam, we gotta restart this PC. Don't know if you can hear me.
We can.
Cool. I'm fine now. All right, chat. I'm gonna restart and get this last message out. I'll be back tomorrow for a stream. I better fix my audio between now and then. I gotta go troubleshoot that tonight, so it's not a disaster tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. Until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies, and I'll see y'all real soon. Take care, everybody.